So the day before your contract expires with WCW, they have a segment of the funeral part where the two guests are Bobby Heenan and Roddy Piper. Piper gets really animated, spits on the title, throws it down, grabs Heenan to let him know he can't wait to see you again. And it does feel like with Savage coming back after SummerSlam 91, because they had the whole snake attack him and Miss Elizabeth at the wedding reception, and Hogan and Piper, you've got a list of really great opponents
Oh,
and folks that
absolutely.
you hadn't faced in a long time. That had to feel like a new challenge for you. Not, not to disparage anyone, but it's not just Sting and Lex Luger on repeat. There's a whole new crop of opponents here, right?
Yes, absolutely. It was a tremendous time in life for me. Plus, I got to wrestle with Brett a fair amount too. So,
Yeah,
and how nice was that of Brett to come to the last match, huh?
unbelievable.
He even came over to Kid Rock's to have a beer with me. My God, Brett, I
Wouldn't
love
have
you.
thought that. So let's talk about what Dave Meltzer had to say about all this. From the Observer, Ric Flair officially signed Thursday with Titan Sports. Flair will no longer be using the Nature Boy nickname, instead using his gimmick of the Champ. The contract, believed to be a 2-year deal, had no financial guarantees other than the standard guarantees of income from television appearances. There were some noises about a final attempt made by World Championship Wrestling to sign Flair to an offer, quote unquote, so lucrative he couldn't refuse, with him to come back as a babyface and oppose Lex Luger and have a hand in the booking but not be the booker. However, no meeting between the two sides was ever finalized. We know there was a meeting, but no deal was finalized. But I do want to ask about this because it does feel like I saw a couple of robes in the WWF run where it didn't say Nature Boy on the back. It said Ric Flair. Did Vince not like the Nature Boy name or concept?
No.
He just wanted to brand Ric Flair?
No, not at all. Oh, yeah, that I'm not even sure where that came up. He liked Nature Boy. I just did Olivia, just changed them around periodically. It's kind of like Charlotte left Charlotte on one, she left Flair on the other. I mean, just to change it up. But no, he I'm one of the two people that he didn't mess with my name at all. I didn't change my character. He just made it clear, 80 heels don't draw. That kiss stealing wheeling dealer shit doesn't work. Well, it's selling we're selling marijuana like crazy today. And you can get your woo chews too.
Ric Flair drip coming to 11 states. The press release went live this morning. Got all the details there for you. I'm sure it's all over our social by now, so be sure to check it out. Flair fan wants to know, was there ever any consideration with Vince about changing your character before the vignettes, or was it always his idea to present you as the real world champion?
Always his idea to present me as the real world champion. His or Pat, I assume.
Lenny Bakken, he wants to know, did Rick feel like any of the other wrestlers were threatened when he joined the company? That's a fair question because we hear a lot of times guys fret about, I don't want to lose my spot. Did you experience any of that with this new locker room?
No, I did. I don't know. I didn't think about that back then. If I did, I wouldn't have worried it. I just wanted to have fun. And I hope that, I still talk to Terry Taylor and DiBiase, guys. We had more fun than anybody should be allowed to have. It was just like with being Tully and Iron the Horseman. I mean, we worked hard and we had fun. We laughed. If you can't laugh, my dad told me that a long time ago. If you can find something to laugh about every day, it's kind of like the Jimmy B thing, but I'll just use the word laugh. Find something to laugh about every day, that chances are you're going to live a lot longer. God knows I can't take myself serious anymore at 73.
Now let's have some fun.